My check, my check. 1 2 1 2. I think we're live. The only thing we need to turn up is chatty. Alright, I think we're good to go. Hey Nana, how you doing? What's going on? Alright, today we're doing JetBlue flight 1291 Boston to Tampa. Alright, let's disconnect the ground power, I believe. We still have about 15 passengers to board. He was up at 3 o'clock again? That girl don't go to sleep, man. That's crazy. It makes me wonder what I don't know. She should be tired. I have not spoken to her mom. She probably gonna say, well, it's summertime. But 3 o'clock is crazy. Alright. I'm just wrapping up the last little bit of things I have to do while these last 15 passengers board. Overhead banner looks like it's good, okay. What are you getting into today? There's nobody here. Nobody here at Boston, so I just need to figure out what Boston CTAF is. And 288 288. Passengers are all boarded.
Boston traffic Lufthansa 425 taxiing to runway 22 left via Lima Bravo crossing 15 right.
22 left. I guess 22 left is longer. If not the traffic, just making sure you say you're taxiing the 22 left and not 22 right.
Affirmative, 22 left, causeway too heavy for 22 right.
Copy, just making sure I heard that right. Alright, thank you. Alright. So let's see. Go ahead and get that beacon on. send our loads to the...
Boston traffic, Delta 644, lining up onto runway 22 right, Boston.
Okay. And then... let's switch over here. We're taking 22 right though. Alright. Calculate. JBU. Alright, 3 down. Let's call for push.
Locking gear.
Boston traffic, Delta 644, departing runway 22 right, Pat 7 departure, up to 5,000. Boston traffic.
Alright. So there's a Lufthansa. A380. We're gonna make our tail to the right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I typically don't like to start
Boston
engines
traffic, Delta 385, crossing 15 right on November, Boston.
until we pass the little service road here, or at least our beam to it. That's my general rule of thumb. So starting number 1.
Boston traffic, Delta 644, airborne, final call on CSAT, head moving units on 2. 2.
How do you slow down, right?
English 14, these points, crossing only 1 half right, November.
Probably could be at the turn there. This makes sense.
Boston traffic, Delta 385 is clear 15 right on November and crossing 15 left of the November, Boston.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes
Unlocking
set.
gear.
Go ahead and
Slow your roll there, Lufthansa.
slow your roll. Yeah, he's floating, buddy.
Delta, go ahead, I don't see you anywhere.
He was floating. That might be the little fuel pump call. Yeah, it is.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
425, crossing 1 by 1 half left.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Starting number 2. That's funny. I wonder who told him to slow his roll. He definitely was floating though, but I just... Where's my flight plan? Did I not pre-file? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I did. This thing is about to give me a hard time. Let me pre-file now. There we go. We're pre-filed 14:15.
Boston traffic, Delta 385 departing 22 right, 6 departure, Boston. And Delta, can you check if you're in observer mode, because I can't see you anywhere. Say again for the Lufthansa. It seems you're like going to be on observer mode, because I can't see you on the screen, nor on the map, nor on the web.
Okay, we'll call as soon as we're clear.
Checking. We're holding short to the left and crossing right after, to the right and holding after you call us back.
Yeah, I don't see that guy either. I'm gonna hold you. They want us to do flaps 3. No trim. Let's see those signs. Alright. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's just figure out where we're gonna taxi. Boston traffic, JetBlue1291, taxiing to runway 22 right via Alpha November. Boston.
Boston traffic Delta 385, clear of all runways, Boston.
See if we see this guy. Still don't see him. To that Delta traffic, we still don't see you. Okay. Go this way here. There. Okay. So we'll just mosey on down. It's kind of weird.
Boston traffic left on 425, take off, line up and take off runway to the left side departure.
Who's this in front? Or is that me? That's me. It's funny, I see myself twice. I gotta figure out, I'm using a new program called, this thing called, Elevatex. Clearly don't know how it works just yet. I'm looking at 2 different pings. I see my VATSIM ping, but I also see my ping from the program itself. But it seems like my VATSIM ping is refreshing a lot faster. Alright, we're gonna give this Lufthansa some adequate spacing. Up in the air there. So I'm just gonna hang out here at the end of the runway for a little bit. And I'll give them about 2 to 3 minutes. I believe that to be adequate. And Lufthansa, what departure are you using?
Left side departure.
Appreciate it, thank you. Alright, so he's not using the same departure that we're using. So we'll just hold on here. Alright. So in our case, we'll take off. We're gonna come Down here to TJ. Tasked. Bro. CHWDH. Chowder, probably, is my assumption. But then which way would it take us to Pat's? Mew Mew, King Mew. Alright, so we're gonna go on the outermost. Oh, God. So that's the move. I wish there was just like an instant clear button. We'll wait 1 more minute here. Alright. Boston traffic, JBU1291 departing runway 22 right, patch 7 departure. Boston. Backflip on the positive rate is crazy. Lights on. TCAS, TARA. What's going on, Dookie? How you doing, man? About 1.505 EPR. Takeoff, man, flex, SRS, runway. No runway, sorry. Auto, those blue. Are they? Hold on, let me get this thing straight. It's crazy. It just pulls to the right and it gives me that error. The 100 knots. Alright. V1. Rotate. We're up. Out of the brake. Gear up. Autopilot on it. Flying more than 86, 36. It blew up right before the started fire. Are you serious? Holy. Now I'm gonna have to find that footage. Boston traffic, JetBlue1291, clear of 22 right. Boston. For sure, for sure. That's wild work. I was at work too. Okay, there's climb thrust. You see that fault kind of just cleared itself. I would never understand why we get that side stick fault. Alright, flaps 2. Right there's Lufthansa there off to the left on the TCAS. 15 miles out. Flaps 1. Up. Hopefully we got good enough spacing. And let's roll over and switch over to Unicom. So we're heading east right now. Now I want to see what this program. Yeah, it definitely updates a lot faster than It's like I almost want to remove, can I? Hold on. Coming through 6,000 for 380. Tell you what, I'm kind of happy to be flying a 320 because the last like 3 flights were in 321s, and I'm like, okay, I don't have any problem with them, but they're not my plane. They're just definitely not my plane. So we're over here right now. Through 10,000, lights off, seatbelt signs off. Alright, so we should be good. What's up, Raleigh? How you doing? We just missed the departure. But we are still on the departure, so if that makes any sense. Very hot? What do you call hot? Let's hear it. Yeah, maybe I should add a window for this. The window capture that way. So this is a new program that I stumbled upon, but so you see, this is me on VATSIM for sure, but this is me on the program. And the difference in the updating is crazy. $30°C. Let's see. Alexa, convert 30°C to Fahrenheit. 86? That's every day here. I think there's a couple days we're supposed to hit like 94 degrees Fahrenheit. But yeah, 86 here in Ohio is kind of the norm for when it's hot. 86 and humid. 85-ish. So it gives me my, I don't understand. It gives me my VATSIM ID and all that good stuff, but why is it showing me two different? I can tell. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it shows my plan route too. I like that. We're gonna leave that on. Oh, it tells you, yeah, I like that too. We're gonna leave that on. That's cool. Even though I'm not using it, I should probably leave that on. Hot, yeah. Day night line, what's that? I don't. Oh, there's a day and night line. Oh, this is it here. I really don't need that, although it's kind of a cool option. Indicates what screenshots we're taking, don't really care. Live weather radar. That's actually kind of cool. Holy, I tell you what, yesterday we got so much rain. I don't even see. I think it might have been part of this storm here in Columbus, but it was gnarly, dude. Alright, it's back to me over here now. Scenery. Show install scenery. I mean, I don't understand why I would need that, but okay. Let me turn that off though. This is when Vatson pilots active. Pilots flying on the Vatson. That's what I don't need. I just want to see me. But you see, it's not giving me any. Hold on, so if I uncheck this, everybody else goes away. And that's not good. I do need that. Or is there a way to make it update and refresh faster? I probably should have watched like a YouTube video on how to get this thing set up properly. Welcome back, Nine. We are in the sky. Are you sure you don't want to go to your grandma's house? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna ask you again. Corey, welcome to the stream. Appreciate the lurk as always. And, you know, I gotta get back into remembering to give shout outs. So now that I actually do remember it, let me do it now. I doubt Pickles is gonna think that. I really doubt Pickles is gonna think that.
You need a sign or a shovel to kill things like spiders.
Yeah, gotta go check out the gory details. He was playing Fortnite there for a little bit now. He does a lot of like classic games, like old 64 games. I usually catch him playing a lot of those. And he does it all in the name of charity, so it's always a good thing. Gutted my game crash. Oh, your game crashed the other day. Yeah, I remember you was telling me about that. It probably threw a fit because you haven't played it in a long time. But I mean, it is 2024, so I'm not really shocked. Did it really shock you? With the way 2024 has been going, I'm not shocked at all. Give it a good run. I mean, yeah, how about, instead of like doing a real flight, have you just turned it on and did some like free flight? Back up just so y'all can see. This shit right here is gnarly. By Birmingham and Little Rock, Arkansas. That is crazy. Yeah, like load it up, put the weights and all that stuff in based on what you have with no passengers, and just take off. And maybe it just needs to remember how to work. Programming is kind of weird like that sometimes. It's just like anytime Fortnite updates, it runs horrible for me, like absolutely horrible. And then once I turn the computer off and restart it, it runs pretty good. It's just weird. Oh, you can lock it too. I don't know, when you hit focus, it looks like I'm still trailing myself though. It's just kind of weird. I'm pretty sure. Focus by bird. If I hit pause, if I auto pause is my tracking. What's it look like? Let me see. So what's the gray one then? I like the speed of the refresh on the gray one, but I don't like. Active elevators pilots are orange. So let's go back to the map. Nope. So we can remove the VATSIM pilots. But I would love to see where everybody else is at. So it's like this is a double-edged sword. So the white one that's updating really fast is for the program. And that makes sense. Then that means my VATSIM one is what's updating slow. Okay. I was thinking it was the other way around, but okay. It kind of makes sense then. But you still should be able to remove. Tracking. Hide VATSIM aircraft, hide your, let me see, boom. That might be what we need. So this is one icon. Here I thought I solved the world's biggest problem. Hide your own VATSIM aircraft from the map. That actually sounds perfect. Let's go back in there, tracking again. Do I need to restart the program for that to work? Or how about this? Okay, let's go and turn off the VATS and pilots. No, I'm still there. But I mean, I think I found what I'm supposed to be looking for, but it don't work. Alright. And Dookie did send us some, oh gosh, just looking at that icon. Some in-flight entertainment here. I'll have that pulled up here in a jiffy. And I'm just goofing off with this thing, trying to figure out English. Oh, it's a beta. Okay. I like that option from Plane Spotted. So aircraft. Well, it says auto fetch. Wait, is that what that said? Oh no, fetching. Ah, look at that. That's neat. Okay. Okay. So we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. I wonder if I restart with that other setting work, but I'll let it do what it do, and then alright, so I'm cool with it the way it is now. So now I'm focused on this, and this moves slow. When I'm focused on me, it moves a lot faster. Okay. We definitely need to remove my vaccine designator because it is slowing me down. Good deal. Alright, so on to the in-flight entertainment. I guess SpaceX had a oopsie. Straight from X. Starbase City, Texas.
I mean, even the other day when they...
Oh,
Whoa!
shit.
Whoa!
Kiat.
What? That's not good.
That is wild. Watch as massive explosion eruption still
my God.
Critical moment places.
It appears there has been a
Ship
row.
36 just blew up. I mean, even the other day when they... Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's not good.
So then my next question is, how many people died in that explosion? How many people died? Let me see if I can find that. Okay, no injuries reported. Well, that's good. The explosion happened right before the rocket ignited its engines for the static fire test. Well, that's always good. Nobody got hurt. I'm about to say, like, what the hell? We're cruising. We got up here quick. Guess we wasn't that heavy. Yeah, we wasn't that heavy. About 140 right now. Get some tunes on here. How long was this flight? Blocked out to be 3 hours. Damn. All my flights are 3 hours plus in a narrow body. I wonder what happened to Rowley. Rowley, still there? Are you still there? I wanted to ask you. So, when's the next time? Oh, you're at work. Okay. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, when's the next time you're gonna get on the game? That's definitely what my next question was gonna be. This weekend. Today's a holiday for us in the United States. Juneteenth. So far, this program is very promising. I'd rather use it than the browser. It runs a lot smoother, but it is in the beta. So I don't know exactly where it's gonna end up going, but I do like it so far. Keep selecting alternates. Nice. That was a good idea. I'm hungry. Four hours ago. Hit him with a mean double cross. Cross, cross. Dime. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, never mind. False alarm. False alarm. We got a message. You're back again? Why you leave? He was playing Roblox. Oh man. You still only play Roblox, or is there a new game that you play now? We have lost like 5,000 pounds already. Has it been an hour? Well, I guess it's declining a little bit more greedy. What am I gonna eat for breakfast? 10:30 and I am hungry. Yeah, we have scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. That does sound good. With some bacon. And maybe like a waffle. Nana, did you eat all the pancakes? My daughter might have just ate all the pancakes. Oh, so she didn't. Okay, so yeah, maybe I'll make some scrambled eggs with some pancakes or a waffle and some bacon. That actually sounds promising. Bingo. Now why don't you come over here and make it for your dad? That could be your Father's Day gift. Make what exactly? Kitchen would be on fire. God bless my child. I love her to death. The only thing that I can trust her to make is good grades. And outside of that, no. She said, make what? That is absolutely, absolutely fair. I don't even know if I could trust you to make a decision. I left the live for 2 seconds. I don't know what happened. No, I was just saying that I love you to death, but I don't know if I could trust you to make breakfast, let alone. So the only thing I think I trust you to make is decisions, and I don't know about that. Making breakfast is crazy. Ask your mom. Your mom would probably put the cat in there. I was about to say, I didn't pass New York yet, but yeah, I'm right up being New York. Tell her. Yeah, so we're just a beam New York now, so I guess that means we got 2 hours left. Is that a safe guess? Let's see. 2 hours and 3 minutes at our current trajectory. Let me go over to YouTube and update my banner, since I should have did that eons ago. If it was up to me, I'd take away the pain. I'm thinking we're looking pretty good. I was staring at a tablet. No, not okay. As long as you're not staring at a tablet. Alright, cool. Did I say? It looks like it did. I was like, oh, new. Okay. I was wondering, like, what the hell? I'm gonna stop messing with my joystick since when they left. Like Why did it get quiet? I probably need a new USB cord. Get some net up to that. Looks safe, right? We could just have it going like this. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Or at least like this. Cruising, we're looking good. I'm gonna go grab something to eat really quick. Scrambled eggs takes maybe about a good part of 10 minutes to make. I'll probably need like about 15 minutes. So I'll give the controls over to auto, and I should be right back. I'll throw some tunes on as well. Auto Europe. food. We got scrambled eggs, bacon, waffle, and a slice of buttered toast. That should do it. That take more than 15 minutes. Let me see. $10.40. Nah, that was perfect. 15 minutes now. 10:40 is when I send them in the kitchen. Although I did leave my drinks upstairs. Alright. So where are we exactly right now? Flying over Washington as we speak. Here's DCA. Cam is. How do I switch profile? it lets you switch, but it ain't even giving me the option. Oh, switch counts. Oops. Spoke too soon. What was I doing? Ham. I guess I could just text him. Alright, let's see if he responds. Should be. He was active an hour ago. Oh, Cam, where you at, Cam? How did we get this man's attention? I didn't text him. I could FaceTime him. I just made a mess. I just made a huge mess. Let's see, just fill that one out. How old am I? Alright, this FFA down here. I'll be right back. Tight. Oh, Cam. What's Cam, man? All right, let's get a weather update in Tampa. Currently, Tampa showing 210 at 4. 10 miles. Fewer 3,000, fewer 7,000, scattered at 9,500, broken at 24,000. 29 degrees. It's actually not too bad. I don't think there'll be any issues going into Tampa. Our alternate was Orlando, which I don't see any issues going into there either. Trying to figure shit. After we land in Tampa, there's no way I'm flying back to Boston. I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, let me show you my schedule. My schedule. So I got Boston, Tampa, Boston, Santo Domingo, JFK, Phoenix, JFK. Damn. I see what the problem is. There's a lot of, I guess JetBlue is going to be go to destination, come back, go to destination, come back. Whereas if I was flying for like Delta or American, it could be point to point a lot better. I'm trying to think, has every leg been a go out, come back? And I think it has been. Or I wouldn't even mind if I like did like the Boston to Tampa and then Tampa to JFK. Kind of like what's going on with Santo Domingo here, but them is hefty flights. 4 hours, every single one. Damn, JFK to Phoenix is 5 hours and 44 minutes. Well, I know I do that one when I get off of work. It's crazy. It's a grown man flight. Now we're down by Richmond. There's RIC right there. said rocket said. Okay, I might have responded. Nope. About halfway through all of it. We got Greensboro, then Charlotte. I haven't been to Myrtle Beach in... I don't think I've been to Myrtle Beach in 2020 ever. Who flies out of Myrtle Beach? KMYR. Yeah, I haven't been to Myrtle Beach in God knows how long. Legion American, Avelo, Breeze, Delta, Frontier, Southwest. JetBlue doesn't even go to Myrtle Beach. Yeah, that's wild. Frontier. Allegiant flies to Myrtle Beach from Columbus. Interesting. I do have a trip I need to plan. I just don't. I guess I do have. Do have the information. I'm trying to go to Seattle. Just don't know how I'm going to get it to work. I'm trying to get my lady friend to come with me as a surprise. And she's going to be taking Delta and I'm going to be taking American. So to like balance everything out to make sure everybody gets there around the same time, as well as what's up, Reaper? How you doing, buddy? It's operated by Alaska, and that's why that's so much money. What the fuck? Wait a second now. This math ain't mathing. Oh, there it is. Okay. I know it was tripping, like all these flights is like $500. Paid day off. Amen, brother. Happy Juneteenth. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna get Columbus Day off too. Now, just dang, there's a couple things to do. I'm all over the place. I need to apply for my TSA pre-check again. I also need to excuse me, buy this bag. Pay to check bags. That is diabolical, man. Trying to take the lady friend to Seattle to go on a whale watching excursion. I just don't. Yeah, I thought it would be cool too. I just don't. The shit blows my mind because I can ask my friend for a buddy pass and then possibly not make it because the flight is full or something. But my bag will be free. Or I can buy the ticket outright because it's fairly cheap right now, like $195. But then I gotta pay for a bag, and that'll bump it up to $230. Check bag is only like $30, right? Let me see how much I pay to check bag. If you move the main, you still have to check. Hold on. It's $100 more to move it from basic economy to main. $100 more. And you still have to pay to check the bag? What in tarnation is going on in the world of travel? And then that's why I just be so adamant about just doing my standby travel, because my bag is free. The flexibility is there. If I don't want to take the flight at the very last minute, I can change it. No issues. And the ticket's cheaper. The only downfall is if the flight is full, you're fucked. Fucked. But I mean, if I'm paying $295, I would expect. Wait, I need to figure out how much it costs to check a bag. That's the most important part. And you're like $30, $35. Alexa, how much is a checked bag on American Airlines? Okay, $30. So that takes my ticket to $225. Sorry. I mean, that's not really bad still. That's not bad at all. Let me see. I had both of our flights screenshotted, so I'm taking 642. Welcome back, mother trucker. How'd you like the mads? I put them there just for you. $195. It's not bad. So I fucking hate it. You got any plans today? So this is diabolical. Coming back, I'm gonna have to fly from Seattle to Charlotte, then to Columbus. What? But I honestly don't mind. I'm an airport junkie. Seven Days to Die. Somebody brought that game up the other day. And I was like, I haven't played that in a minute. What is my... When you gonna get back on Fortnite, Reaper? This thing got crazy nowadays. $300K. When your head explodes to red dust. Oh, that happens quite frequently, right? Did American do away with my advantage number? That advantage number forever. He said no it doesn't. Come on, Reaper. You get to play with me and cry. Not my fucking this up. Maybe it has to be capitals. That's not very nice. Well, that's not really nice. Email me a temporary password. I'm going to tell you what that's all. That is a crazy temporary password. This shit is like 16 digits. Life could be nice though. That's the thing. We have free will. The reason life is not nice is because people choose to be assholes. It can be a lot nicer if people chose just to be nice to one another. Do you agree? So we have some control over that. Still dealing with that. Okay. I understand. Did you figure out when you get to leave? If this world was mine. Oh, you mean at the new place? Second week of July. Bet. Sign in with your government employee ID. Does that count for? They keep asking, but it doesn't. To me, it sounds like they're trying to help you. Or am I missing something? Probably missing something clearly, but oh, okay. If you say it's alright, if I need your help, I'll ask you. You're trying to help, but shit. Keep asking me the same shit. Longer than that. Longer than that. You have anything planned for the summer? Border Patrol. Okay, they about to hook you up, man. Look at you over here complaining. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, they giving you all this stuff. I would just be grateful and keep my mouth closed, you know, because to have help is always a blessing. It's when you need help and you don't have it and you realize, like, fuck. Oh, so you're working throughout the whole summer? Oh, shit. they do that at? One-time code. Some of these applications, I don't see how the hell anybody would want to finish doing them on their phone. It has to be the worst. Do like a full-blown government application where they dig into everybody's information, ask for everything. To do that on a phone is crazy. Maybe I should just apply for pre-check again. This is crazy. What state was I born in again? I mean, you haven't been out on your own before, have you? Oh, nice. Now you don't have to plan on saving a shitload of cash. See, this move has been so much better than what you were doing before, man. That shit used to piss me off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's why it's a big deal, man. I know it may not seem that way to you, but living by yourself is not ideal, especially in this economy right now. You said it's definitely better. Shit, back in when I moved out, probably could have been a lot more ideal than what's going on right now, man. Rent for a one. People's apartments are costing the price of what my house is. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Am I a U.S. citizen? No. In the next 6 months. Yeah. I still haven't thrown a housewarming party since when I moved into the house, and I should have. But I was low-key depressed when all that stuff was going on, so I didn't do anything. But first, yeah, your first one, you definitely should, man. I agree. Throw a housewarming party. People will bring gifts. You'll have food. Exactly. And my mortgage is about 14 now. When I bought the house in 2021, it was 12, almost 13, so it's went up a little bit, but I'm glad I bought when I did, man. My interest rate is super low. Buying a house right now, you have to be rich. It'll only be one time, Reaper. Just one time. He said, but I don't want nobody at my house. That is absolutely hilarious. you mean? Oh man, it's just a housewarming, man. You could probably make it like an anime themed one or something. I'll tell you what, putting $2,000 back in a month really hurts. I mean, yeah, but you got to think about it like this. It's basically the cost of freedom. That's the way you got to look at it. It's like freedom tax. 'Cause I know every day I'd just be like, well, I wouldn't mind living with somebody or something, you know what I mean, to alleviate some of the costs, but to be free comes with a price. They say it costs to be the boss, and I definitely understand. Definitely understand. Right, this thing is saying I need a background check and an interview is required. What does EOA stand for? This cost, I tell you, man. She's not even a joke. What's my KTN number? It's a hat. Hopefully they didn't like recycle it or anything. I have a passport. Really? Ask for so much information. Y'all really need my passport number? Y'all are bugging. I know how to get it too. This requires a lot of extra stuff that I don't want to do right now. Whatever you do, don't apply for even pre-check unless you really need to. This is annoying. My password must be reset. Oh, change my password to must be 12 characters long. I hate you. Definitely a nice change once you get used to it. I haven't. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Two, 234. I'm over here struggling, dude. How much is the security deposit? You don't want me asking. See how hard they beat you upside your head. $2,400. Jesus Christ. Found my passport number, y'all. First and last? Oh, okay, so you're paying for 2 months. That's still ridiculous. What day did my passport expire? 6/30, 2030. Rent and utilities. Okay, everything together. Okay. I was reading that like utilities 800. I'm like, what the? Okay. Okay. That's not bad at all. You know, sometimes you read things so fast and you just kind of miss important information. Yeah, that's, you know, who is this? Jackson Center. Jacksonville. 135, 925. 135, 925. Look alive, look alive. Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1291, flight level 380.
Tampa 1291, Jacksonville Center, better contact, welcome aboard.
I cannot remember my flight at 12.
United 1213, heavy clear direct, Harvey, descend maintain 4000.
So that happens. And
United 1213, heavy clear direct, Harvey, descend maintain 4000.
now they ask me when my driver's license. Wait, I have that right here.
Citation 3, Mike down, Clementine, flight level 290.
Yep, this is true. This should expire in
Clementine
2026.
Citation 3, Mike, Tango.
License expiring.
United 1213, Jacksonville Center.
United 1213.
Yes, sir. Looks like you're deviating from the arrival. Clear direct Harvey, descend maintain 4000.
send in 4,000 for United 1213.
Can you have 1213 clear direct Harvey's one of the fixes on the ILS for 17 left?
I literally just ate breakfast.
Yeah, I've got that Harvey for direct to
bacon,
for 17 left. United 1213.
Finnair American 2180, ready to get 181. Roger, stand by. American 1417, flight heading 110, this is maintain 900,000.
Heading 110 down to 9,000, American 1417.
American 2180, RNF to Villains, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff. Villains, 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 2180.
Yeah, I ate a full breakfast.
Ready for push,
No, you won't hold you.
Delta 734, push and start above discretion, call for taxi.
Call for taxi, Delta 734.
Jacksonville Center, Speedbird 206 with you at flight level 290 on course for London.
Roger, stand by. American 9782, descend via the Stockart 4 for arrival landing south of Charlotte, altimeter 3006.
Sub special? That sounds good too.
That's Taco 4, altimeter 3006. Close was checking in.
Speedbird 206.
Speedbird 206, Heavy Jacksonville Center, radar contact, welcome on board.
What was my address before I moved here? Make up December 2018 to
United 1213 Heavy, you're about 6 from Harvey, maintain 4,000 until establishing the localizer, cleared ILS 17 left approach.
Established on the localizer now, passing 8,000. United 1213.
United? I fly for United.
American 2180, radar contact, say altitude. 1,100, American 2180. American 2180, thank you, turn right heading 270, climb maintain 16,000. 270, 16,000, American 2180. Anything I hear, envoy calling ready for taxi?
Envoy 3891, ready for taxi.
Envoy 3891, runway 3, taxi via Foxtrot.
3 via Foxtrot, Envoy 3891, thanks.
United 1213, runway 17 left, clear to land.
Hate this, man. It was last year.
United 1213, clear to land. For 17 left.
American 1417, this will maintain 5,000.
5,000, American 1417.
Let me digging all your information. So I don't see how anybody can do this on the phone. Oh, you had ads, I'm sorry.
Citation 3, Mike Tango, at policy discretion, descend and maintain 11,000, then short sun altimeter is 3009er. Say, advise when you have the weather node, I'm so unable to say approach request. Air discretion under 11,000, 3009, and we'll advise here in the next few, citation 3, Mike Tango. Roger.
Struggling for about this thing.
American 2180, turn right direct box, climb maintain flight level 230. Right direct box up to 230.
Envoy 3891, ready for departure.
Envoy 3891, fly runway heading, runway 3, clear for takeoff.
Running heading, runway 3, clear for takeoff, Envoy 3891.
American 1417, descend maintain 3,000.
Yes, sir.
3,000, American 1417.
You said it says 48 minutes up top. And I think my sequencing for coming in is pretty straightforward. Let me check to see who else is online here. So we're in Jacksonville right now. Oh man, there's a huge storm right before we get to oh, that's at Atlanta, never mind. No, why am I tripping? Oh, there's a storm.
Citation 483 my thing was at the weather. We like the far runway 23 from
just north of Tampa, there's a storm. By like Ocala.
You said for the yard runway 23? Hey,
Thank
from
you, I
3 my
appreciate it, brother.
3 my second roger, you can expect that.
We're in Jacksonville all the way in. Ooh. I'm not even upset with that. Let's continue with this 20-year application. Employment information.
Envoy 3891, radar contact to altitude.
Come through 2,300 on Void 3891.
Envoy 3891, thank you. Turn left direct J, Ross Clementine, flight level 230.
Left direct to right direct J Ross and Clementine 330 on Void 3891.
And Envoy 3891, flight level 230 for now, 230.
Oh, sorry about that. 230 on Void 3891.
American 2180, Clementine, flight level 3, let's go 300 for now.
2008.
American 1417, the airport, 2 o'clock, 15 miles, when able, report a field in sight.
You got the field side for American 14.
American 1417, clear for the visual approach, runway 18.
There's visual 1, runway 18, American 14.
There. Okay, I'll be here. You know, I ain't going nowhere.
Envoy 3891, clear direct Sealy.
Direct Sealy on Void 3891.
American 1417, the wind is 170 to 10, runway 18 clears to land.
Runway 18 clear to land, right to 14.
Delta 734, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
18 left via Charlie, Delta 734.
American 2180, Clementine, flight level 310.
310, American 2180.
Epic 111 Delta Yankee is at 18.5, descending 10,000. Epic 1 Delta Yankee, Jacksonville Center, hello, the Columbia altimeter 3007. 3007, thanks, 1W.
God, countries that I've visited.
American 2775.
Why they want to know
American
all this
2775,
stuff,
Jackson,
man.
go ahead.
We're in turbulence at follow 350. Can we get up to follow 390?
Alright, we did St.
American 2775 for now, climbing 10 level 370, have higher for you shortly.
Roger, 370 for
When
now.
I think about it, I haven't been to a lot of countries. Jamaica. I did Toronto. Canada, and I did. Canada's not even. Oh, it says other than Canada. Okay. Because just St. Martin in Jamaica.
United 12-13, request clearance across runway 18 right, 17 right.
United 1213 heavy, cross runway 17 right, at Foxtrot taxi to park in your own discretion, we'll see you.
Okay, cross 18 right, and it'll probably be 47 for Foxtrot. Many thanks for your help. United 1213.
We'll see you. Citation 3 Mike Tango, are you able to accept the procedure turn at Odvo? Affirm 3 Mike Tango. 3 Mike Tango, roger, clear direct Odvo for the RNAV runway 23. Straight Odvo for the RNAV runway 23, citation 3 Mike Tango.
Jackson, I'm getting a bunch of on 75 to Airside 1, looking to pick up our IFR to Atlanta as follows.
Frontier Flight 3975, Jacksonville Center, hello, expect the PDC, it's going to be a couple of minutes.
Roger, let's pick PDC, thank you.
Jacksonville Center, good day, Legion 1325 at Center, requesting IFR to 69.
Legion 1325, Jacksonville Center, hello, clearance on the request, it's going to be a couple of minutes. Envoy 3891, Clementine flight level 330.
330, Envoy 3891.
Epic 1 Delta Yankee, advise when you have the weather notice, Charlie Unit from Bravo, and when able to approach request. We got the weather, we can do the visual 31's good for 1 Delta Yankee. 1 Delta Yankee, roger, you can expect the visual approach runway 31. Alright. Delta 734, roger, stand by. Delta 734, RNAV to Villains, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff. American 1417, taxi to parking straight ahead, we'll see you next time.
Straight ahead to parking, Mr. 1479, 1450 will do.
Wings 1181, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, we'll see you.
122.9, would you? That's pretty low, yeah.
American 2775, Clementine flight level 390.
Our Clementine flight level 390, American 2775.
Allegiant 1325, Jackson, have your clearance advice ready?
You're right, Allegiant 1325.
Allegiant 1325, to the Cincinnati Airport via the descent for 1 departure, rate of vectors warm, status file, Clementine 2000, expect flight level 380, attendance after departure is with me in squawk 3240.
Clears to Cincinnati, Sanford 1 departure, vectors warm, status file, maintain 2000, expect flight level 301, sprint after departure with you, squawk 3240, Allegiant 1325.
Allegiant 1325, thank you. Redback is correct. The altimeter is 3015. Call for taxi, run me 9 left.
3015, call for taxi for 9 on left, Allegiant 1325.
I'm on you right
Epic
now.
1 Delta Yankee, descend maintain 7000. 7000, Epic 1 Delta Yankee. Delta 734, radar contact at altitude.
3000, that's 734.
Delta 734, thank you. Turn right heading 270, Clementine 16,000.
Right, 270, Clementine 16,000.
Just had my wallet here. Alright.
Silverhawk 245, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, we'll see you.
That's legit.
3290, Silverhawk 245, good day.
Alright. So I just applied for global entry. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Alright. So we got that done. How do you get back to this dashboard? Trusted traveler programs. Okay.
Delta 734, turn right direct Medusa, Clementine flight level 230.
Turn right, direct Medusa, and
Slightly.
Delta 734, Clementine flight level 230 for now.
230, sorry about that.
No problem.
What is going on here? What? Delta's time.
Jackson to Frontier Flight 3975, ready to taxi 18 left.
Frontier Flight 3975, runway 18 left, taxi via Juliet 1, Juliet Charlie.
Juliet 1, Juliet Charlie, Frontier Flight 3795.
Speedbird 206 Heavy, Washington Center East of Land, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, so long.
British Airways 206, frequency change approved. Thank you.
Having these tours on specific days. I just want to have both itineraries up next to each other and I can compare the time. I think the times are pretty close.
JBU 1291 cross Olean, Adam maintain 1313,000, the Tampa altimeter 3015.
Can I get that one more time for JetBlue 1291?
JetBlue 1291, not a problem. Cross Olean, Adam maintain 1313,000, the Tampa altimeter 3015.
Cross Lean at 13,000, altimeter 2. I'll look it up, bro. JetBlue 1291. Lean at 13,000. Okay. Throw that bad boy in here.
Jacksonville Center.
Okay. And then, yeah, no, just that.
American 1410, Jacksonville Center, hello, radar contact, turn left heading 110, Clementine 16,000.
110 and 6,000.
American 1410, I'm in the heading, flight heading 160 for now.
160.
Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. Tasking is
Convoy 3891, Washington Center East of Land, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, so long.
Alright, over to Collins for Envoy 3891, have a good night.
See ya.
Jacksonville Center, this is Delta 5817 at 32, climbing to flight level 370, 17, south of ended intersection. Squawking 1374.
Delta 5817, Jacksonville Center Hill, climbing Tampa level 34, sure that's going to be your final today.
Alright, we'll go to 34, set 37 for 17 bucks.
What's this first one? This first one is going to take me to
Delta 734, climbing Tampa level 290.
Yeah, 632.
290, Delta 734.
Further down the list. The longer. This would have made her leave at 6.
American 1410, clear direct Xbox, Clementine flight level 300.
Xbox 300.
Check the bag. One free carry, okay. Alright,
American 9782, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Alright, so 296, American 9782.
I got flight time for this.
Connection 117, checking in at 3000, heading to the 20.
American 117, Jacksonville, sending hello, radar contact from right direct Whisper, Clementine flight level 230.
Direct Whisper, climb maintain 320, American 117, thank you.
Epic 1 Delta Yankee, so sorry about that, turn left heading, Squadron 110 for now, to maintain 4000. 110 down 4, and I actually got the airport now through the cloud, I just saw it now, I can't fly far this time, 1 Delta Yankee. 1 Delta Yankee, roger, cancellation of IFR is received, keep the code, maintain VFR, frequency change approved. I keep the code, maintain VFR, and that frequency approved, we're Epic 1 Delta Yankee, we'll catch you later, see ya. See you, Nick.
And American 5047 to Jacksonville Center. We're with you, 31,000, climbing 33, approaching Brung intersection.
American 5047, Jacksonville, sending hello, radar contact, I can offer you flight level 320, flight level 340.
Alright, I continue B4, 5047.
American 5047, Clementine flight level 340. Delta 734, Clementine flight level 370.
370, that's pretty cool.
American 117, Clementine flight level 330.
Climb maintain 330, sorry, we're just setting it up in our autopilot, making one with it.
No worries.
Citation 3 Mike saying your request sent to 2000 at Ozu.
Citation 3 Mike Tango, descend maintain 2000, cross Oddville, out of 2000, report inbound on the final approach course for the RNAV runway 23.
Since cross Ozu at or above 2000, we'll report inbound, station 3 Mike Tango.
Frontier flight 3975, we're ready at 18 left.
Frontier flight 3975, RNAV to Villains, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Villains, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, Frontier flight 3975, thank you.
American 2775, Washington Center East, so flight radar services terminated, frequency change approved, so long.
Alright, we're going to come with you next flight 1075.
We're almost there. It's always a good sign. There is some storms that are coming up on like the ones by Ocala. Looks like that's just where it's kind of hanging out at. And we do fly through those. Halloween is smack dab. Well, it's right off to the side of it. We might be alright, but it's probably gonna get a little the sea clouds up in front. Hot weather, Tampa is showing 2405 still. So it's not too bad.
Frontier Flight 3975, radar contact the altitude.
3,500 feet, Frontier Flight 3975.
Frontier Flight 3975, turn right heading 0, correction, turn right heading 270, Clementine 16,000.
Right heading 270 in the 16,000, Frontier Flight 3975.
So we'll put 13,000 in the box here. I'll start descending now. It'll eventually catch up.
Technical Center, American 3075, IFR to Charlotte at Orlando.
American 3075, Jacksonville Center, hello, expected PDC.
PDC, American 3075.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We just started our initial descent. We expect to land at Tampa in about 20 minutes. The weather in Tampa is warm. It's 31 now. It's like 80 something, ain't that? Because 30 degrees was at 86, right? So it's like 80 something degrees. Let's say slightly cloudy. Oh no, man. Crack myself up sometime. Please make sure your seat is securely fastened and your seat back tray table full upright position.
American 5047 for traffic, turn left heading 330.
330 for traffic, American 5047.
Hilarious. Reaper went to get breakfast.
Frontier Flight 3975, I guess you're not on the 270 heading anymore. Clear direct Medusa, Clementine flight level 230.
He must be cooking it on.
Direct Medusa follow 230 flight, Frontier Flight 3975.
Frontier Flight 3975, I can enter you flight level 330 or 35. Here's your final today. What's your pick?
Yeah, 330 is fine.
Frontier Flight 3975, Roger, Clementine flight level 330, that should be your final.
Roger, Clementine flight level 330, fine. Frontier 3975.
American 2180 at pilot discretion, descend and maintain 11,000, Emerald Beach altimeter 3009er.
Pilot discretion 11,000, American 2180.
American 5047, thanks for the help, and right direct Amori.
Direct to Maury, American 5047. Is it possible to go direct jockey?
American 5047, direct jockey.
Direct jockey, American 5047.
Alpha 14.
Allegiant 1325, runway 9 left, taxi via Charlie, Kilo Bravo.
9 left, via Charlie, Kilo Bravo.
Oh, this actually works out better than 19 left. Boom. I'll take Charlie for a golf too. Be done with it. Say less. Alpha 14. Alright.
Air Translate 15, Miami Scenery, so flying radar services terminated, frequency change approved, so long.
Right here, and we gotta go through this, and it's pretty gnarly. That's bad. I don't know how Dan says in real life would they just go around that. Maybe I'll ask for left turn weather, but what the? I don't know what the altitude is. I don't have altitude on shit. I cannot get a better idea what that is. Take that back. I'm on the basket. I mean, I don't want to go to the right.
Center citation 3 Mike Tango, we're on the inbound on F23.
Citation 3 Mike Tango, thank you. There is no traffic occurred between you and the airport. Report cancellation of IFR with me in the air. The ground is frequency change to advisory frequency approved.
We can cancel now, 3 Mike Tango.
Citation 3 Mike Tango, roger, cancellation of IFR East, receive, maintain VFR, keep the code, frequency change to advisory approval. See you next time.
Okay, VFR frequency change approval, keep the code, citation 3 Mike Tango.
JetBlue 1291 get a left turn for weather.
JetBlue 1291, deviations left or right of weather are approved when able to direct lean.
Deviation to the left or right approved, and when able to direct lean, JetBlue 1291.
Second and third, JetBlue 128, ready to pick up on our, correction, ready for push and start.
JetBlue 128, push and start, pilot discretion, call for taxi.
Push and start approved, call for taxi, JetBlue 128. Allegiant 1325, short 9 on the left, ready to go.
Allegiant 1325 on departure, turn left heading 050, maintain 2000, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Traffic 050, maintain 2000, clear for takeoff, 9 left, Allegiant 1325.
I don't mind going into the cloud, just I don't want to go into the red, the cloud.
Frontier Flight 3408, Jacksonville, same orbital contact, Clementine, flight level 350.
Estimate 95 of the 250, maximum for
Welcome back, Cracker Jack. As long as we kind of stay with the block with the set. The game key card things, I really don't like that idea. I don't know if I'll ever buy a Switch 2 game. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I will, but it's definitely weird. I wonder what the hell they're trying to do. We're gonna hit some of that red, aren't we? What do you think about them bricking everybody's Switch for using that MIG card or whatever it's called? MIG Switch? Is that what it's called? I know Matt has one, right? I swear he did have one.
Legend 1325, we're at contact say altitude.
Please 1325 passing 1000.
Legend 1325, thank you. Turn left heading 35, Sierra Clementine 111000.
Left 350, climb routine, say again, Legion 31, Miss Ward.
Legend 1325, Clementine 111000.
111000, Legion 1325.
American 14, you still with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir, I did give you the climb to fly level 300, correct?
I'm like, so what if I want to back my damn games?
Yeah.
Who are you to tell me I can't do that?
Problem here. Okay, thank you.
It'd be one thing if I was giving
Yeah, no worries, I was just checking on you.
Yeah, I got a system problem, I guess I'm going to see what I can do.
Let's try 167 and see what that looks like.
American 2180, fly heading 040, approach discretion down to 11000, expect visual approach runway 18.
Continue to do this shit because they can. That's the sad part. You know, everybody's like, oh,
sorry, we need that one more time. American 2180, fly heading 040, expect the visual approach runway 11, correction 18, it's going to be vectors for the visual.
Everything everybody says, but you gotta understand, I'm coming from a Switch Lite. It is a 1,000,000% upgrade for me, regardless.
Jacksonville Center. Here's 675 Charlie Mike is departing Jacksonville 3000.
Super thin.
Cheers 5 Charlie Mike, Jacksonville 7 Hill, over to contact Clementine 16,000, clear direct T-door.
I'm like,
16,000 direct door, 5 Charlie Mike.
Man, because it was either going to be an OLED or that.
American 1410, Miami Center, East of Plan Radar Services, 3 minutes, frequency change approved, good luck.
Frequency change approved, American 1410, thanks so much, yeah.
Oh, we really smack dab in
No worries, we'll see ya.
One small patch of red that Olin is right in. I mean, we're over some red right now, like literally over it. Let me see.
Legend 1325, clear direct pain, Clementine flight level 230.
Turn pain for level 230, Legion 1325.
Let me see, Olin right there. So I guess we can kind of go up there. We're going to do it now, it'll be the time to do it. I mean, shit, you could be patient. You got a regular Switch. Playing on a Switch Lite compared to a Switch 2 is night and day, man. It is so different. So I can only imagine what playing on a Switch Lite versus a regular Switch is like. And that's what I'm saying. Like, at least you have some small upgrades in between. I don't have shit. It's either I go to the bottom of the barrel or I stay with my switch.
JBU1291, Tampa approach east of land, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, so long.
Frequency change approved, JBU1291. Have a good day.
See ya.
And I say the games that I've played on it so far look so much better, and at 60 FPS, it's like a culture shock, man. 2405. I love this song. Everything I do in the city is currently backed up. Oh, okay, I hear that. I mean, that's the way to do it. Do it in increments. I've learned over the last several times to move and never just wait till the last minute, because you get overwhelmed. 30-15. I'm pretty sure this is 100. It's going to be 200. Got to only, but we haven't really even. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out now. Alright. I guess we can brief the approach. We need to go down to 5,000 actually. My memory reminded me about that. Yeah, 6,000. Okay, well, sounds like you got it. You're in control of everything, and that's good. That's the way you want it to be. I know Saturday we had some ass hat in the middle of. We have a big parade for our Pride Month. This is Pride Month, and some asshat who lives smack dab in the middle of where the celebration is decides he's gonna move on that day. So you have hundreds of thousands of people coming to a centralized location in the area you live. Yeah, all the parking is gonna be ate up, and he parks in the alleyway and gets a ticket. And he's mad at us. I'm like, who moves on a day, one of the busiest days in the city? I'm like, you're dumb. And I'm like, the day before was just the festival. The day he decided to move was the parade and the festival. I'm like, you're dumb as shit. Like, I can't fix stupid. So yes, there's no parking everywhere, because there's a fucking parade and a fucking festival going on. For 3 days straight the festival's going on. The parade is only that one specific day you decided to move. Just dumb. Sometimes I gotta shake my head at people. The decisions that they make. I know every day I shake my head at people who decide to risk getting a $30 to $500 ticket versus just paying for parking. Just pay for parking. It's $1 and change probably. Yes, you're paying for 30 minutes and you only want to go in for 5 minutes, I get it, but that $1 is less than the $30 you're gonna have to pay. Freaking morons sometimes. People in their life decisions. Not saying that I'm any better a lot of times, but something kind of cut and dry and straightforward right there. You know, it's just like, And even if you get away with it, you would probably have to get away with it 30 plus times to make up for, you know, the amount of that ticket. And what are the odds of that happening? So I'm just like, man. Alright, is there anybody at Tampa? I don't think I see anybody at Tampa, to be fair. That's in radar. Yeah, nobody's at Tampa, so we're good. I'll just monitor the frequency. Oh, he got offline? Oh no, I'm just out the airspace. Alright, so let's get CTAC. Tampa CTAF is 119.5. 119.5. Oh yeah, it is it is 3 hours. What part of it do you hate? I think you did a pretty good job of avoiding weather. Been a pretty smooth ride. He said all of it. I think, how many times in my life have I moved, man? Easily over 5 times, so be thankful you've only had to do it once. But I tell you what. Oh, you move more than once? And I still need to find one of those new micro SD cards. Oh, you moved several times? Oh, okay. Well, not by yourself. That's not good. Alright, we're at 6,000 at Iqbal. We're gonna go direct Bucks and continue on with our landing. Direct Bucks. I mean, I didn't really want you to speed up. What was the speed restriction here? We can definitely hold that. $230. Alright, we're like 15 or 20 miles. And we're going to Alpha 14. There's the ground handling for JetBlue. 3,000. 3,000. Let's activate approach mode. We're already in approach mode, aren't we? There we are. Let's activate our speed brakes. We're a little high for sure. I'm gonna bring this down to 2,000. We're supposed to intercept that glide thing at 2,000. Woo, we coming in hot and fast. But we got, what, 2.5 miles to get to 2,000? Alright, we're catching up here, but we're not slowing down. That's the problem. We can release the gear at what? 280. Let's go for it, man. We need something. Absolutely need something. Approach mode. Alright, we got it. It's coming in fast. Shouldn't it? 2,000 feet off the ground. There's flaps 1. Instead of speed brakes out, yeah, we definitely need them. How unstable can unstable be? Alright, there's flaps 2. Come on, we can do this. Do this. Okay, flaps 3. Come on. This is the last flap setting that I have spoilers to use. Yeah, look at that speed. Speed off. Flaps full. Tuck and roll the speed brakes.
1,000.
Alright, we're gonna continue, man. You're only like 10 off. There we go, we're stable. Just like that. This is why they don't want you multitasking below 10,000 feet. Alright. Let's butter the bread.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Drive.
Come on, baby. There we go. First door set. Reverse green. Decel. Auto brake. Ask me where I'm at. That's a parking garage. I believe you want to go here. APU. even though we you got hit with ads on the landing. That's diabolical. So Alpha 14 should be one of these here. Right there. I only have 11, 12, 14. What happened to 13? Yeah, them ads is strategically placed, my brother. I'll go back and watch it on YouTube so you can see it. Hold on. That is crazy. Whoa. Brake set. Taxi light off. Masters off. Beacon off. Seatbelt sign. Fuel pumps. Case moving. That was perfect. Perfect parking. You didn't dance. You suck. Alright, you see many received messages. Arrival message. Alright. Let me file my pirate.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Alright, so that's submitted. Alright, Reaper, we're gonna get you to see the I guess I can just go to view your channel. Alright, Reaper. Here you go, buddy. I don't know how well I did either, so.
4, 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Drive.
Come on, baby. There we go. That was decent. First door set. First green. D-cell. Auto brake. Ask me where I'm at. That's a parking garage. I believe you want to go here. Alright, Reaper. So you see my landing? Alright. So let's see. We're parked. I'm just curious. The return leg is 692. And that leaves at 3:43 p.m. in an hour. So that would be the return leg. But I just don't have another 3 hours to sit here and do this specifically. Let's find someone to raid. Oh, Laz is on. You can raid Laz. He does scam baiting while flying. This shit is hilarious. Yeah, he's scam baiting right now. Sir, the group's calling for 7 days. I might jump on. It's been so long. I don't even remember how that works. But I might jump on 7 days. Dang, man. Yeah, maybe. I know I have to play Fortnite with my friends too, but we'll see. But thank y'all for stopping in. We're gonna raid. Oh, it's Laz. He's scam baiting while flying, which is hilarious half the time. Just say hello and tell him that I sent you. Until then, I get you guys on the next turn. Peace.